Hi guys. I know I've been away for a while. I have not been on YouTube, and man, I don't think I've really been on at all this week. But I haven't been on as much as I normally am. It's just been a really, really crazy, hectic month. It was a really good month for me this month on in my Etsy shop. So I just want to thank everyone for all of your support. I actually went over 1,000 sales this month. I didn't do 1,000 sales this month, but I finally, my shop finally went over 1,000 sales, and this has actually been my best month since I joined Etsy. So thanks everyone so much for your support. And I know I've missed so much on YouTube while I was gone, so I'm going to have to go through and go to each person's individual channels and just try to catch up on everything that I've missed. I haven't really done any videos. One, because I was busy, and two, I just really haven't had a chance to make anything outside of bubble bars, really, this month. Bubble bars and bath bombs have been, really big this month, and that's really all I've had a chance to do. So I did do some soap yesterday and today, so I'm just going to show you some of those. I did another batch of oatmeal milk and honey because it's completely sold out. And also I'm going to be changing the name on it because I think that it's causing confusion. This is oatmeal milk and honey, which is fine, but my Honey Bunch bubble bars and my Honey Bunch bath bombs are also in the same scent. But I'm almost positive Cherie also has a Honey Bunch in her shop, and hers is actually the Honey I Wash the Kids dupe. And I think it's just causing confusion because we have some of the same customers. So I'm changing the name from Honey Bunch to OMH, Oh My Honey, which is also oatmeal milk and honey. So the oatmeal milk and honey soap, as well as the oatmeal milk and honey bath bomb and bubble bars, are all going to be OMH with an exclamation point now. So hopefully that'll clear up that confusion. My Honey Bunch is not a dupe for Honey I Wash the Kids. My Honey I Wash the Kids is Honey Bee Harvest. I think on some of the labels for some of the stuff I sent out this week, I'm almost positive. I was up working so late on some of these nights. One night I was up till 3 o'clock. And some things just really made sense at 3 o'clock in the morning that a day later, once I'd gotten some sleep, didn't make sense anymore. So I think some of the labels that I sent out actually have just Honey Bee on them. But it's the same thing. It's still the same fragrance. It's still the same dupe. So, yeah, just pardon my sleepy thoughts. It made sense at the time. Also did a new fragrance. I don't have any lemon in my shop, anything with lemon, so I really wanted to do something lemon. This is Lemon Ripple, and it's lemon cupcakes and cheesecake, and it's just a really nice, fresh lemon dessert type fragrance. Tart and sweet at the same time. Normally we, as soapers, try to avoid fragrances, or we don't like it when a fragrance turns a soap dark. But sometimes it's okay. I didn't want this one to turn dark, but the company said that it would turn dark. So I planned my design around the fact that I thought the soap was going to turn brown. And it didn't turn brown. It turned more of just a dark cream, beige color. Well, it's not really even beige. It's not even that dark. It's a really dark yellow. So it's not that big of a contrast between the yellow swirl and the yellow base. I thought the yellow swirl would really stand out in a dark brown base. These are about, I want to say, a week old, maybe, and they're not getting much darker, so I don't know what's going to happen with these. I'm going to try this batch again now that I know it's not going to turn brown, and maybe instead of doing a yellow swirl, I might go ahead and just make the base yellow and then do a white swirl for the cream cheese and I don't know, maybe a whipped topping or whatever, but that's Lemon Ripple. It smells really, really good. I also did another batch of the Golden Blossom. I did a larger batch this time. Normally I do 2-3 pound batch, And so this time I went ahead and did the whole thing because this is really doing well. I'm so glad that this scent has really caught on. It's one of my favorites, period, like hands down. I'm not a floral person at all. I'm really not. I'm into the more fruity smells, but just to me this is like a nice grown-up scent without smelling perfumey. It's like a light floral. Like, it doesn't smell like magnolia, but you know how magnolia has it just really light, pretty, just really nice, not overwhelming type scent? That's how Golden Blossom is. It has that and then like just a hint of fruit. So it's like floral with just a little bit of sweetness to it, and I really like this. So this did really well, so I did a larger batch this time because people were asking for it. So that's a really good thing. So that's Golden Blossom. And then I did another floral. This one's new to me. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but it's not a perfumey floral once again. Like I said, I'm not really into floral, so if I'm going to do a floral, it's not going to be a straight, like, perfumey floral. I have to try to find, like, a nice middle ground. I want to make the floral lovers happy. I have a lot of people, not a lot, but, you know, I have some customers that like floral fragrances, so I want to have something in the shop for them as well. But I also want to have something that I like, something that I myself would use. So that's this. It's not as light as Golden Blossom. You definitely have more of like flower petal type smells in there, but it's still just a hint of that fruit. And you can't tell with my camera, but the base is pink, and then I did like a green and yellow swirl in it. So I'm really curious to see. I just made this today. And yes, just starting to heat up. But I'm really curious to see how this one's going to turn out. But I really like the smell, especially for a floral scent. I like that. I actually like this one. So that's that. And then I did a batch here of Lime Margarita. This is a soap that I do once a year. I only do it once a year, right around May time for Cinco de Mayo, and it always does well. So I did a larger batch this time, and yeah, that'll be in the shop right at the beginning of May. And then the last batch I did today was another one I don't have a name for. I'm really thinking about recycling that name, Number 9 Memory Lane. This will just be like another trip down memory lane. The original Number 9 Memory Lane, it wasn't a planned batch. I just had I had several different oils left over from other batches, and I just dumped them all in together and came up with that. But this one I really like. It's like coffee, some mocha, and hazelnut, and marshmallow, caramel. Yeah, it's just a really nice, rich, gooey, not really a dessert, but just a warm, comfort type fragrance. I was looking for some vanilla pods on Etsy, and I found some at a really good price. And they were really cool. You get them and you slice them down the middle and then open them up, and it's just all of these vanilla like seeds inside. Okay, I readjusted the camera just so I could show you this part. Part of this is mica, but the soap is supposed to turn, it should turn a nice dark brown because of the chocolate and the coffee. But down the center I did an unscented white swirl, and that's supposed to represent like the vanilla portion, and it has the vanilla seeds down inside of it. Let me see if I can get even closer. Okay, so those dark specks you see, that is those are the vanilla, I don't know, you call them seeds or beans, mixed down into the white portion, and it smells so good. Okay, now I have to zoom out. So yeah, that was the last batch that I did today. And then I have a few more things to show. More things I want to show that I didn't have a chance to do before because it was just such a busy week. Oh, I know one thing I wanted to show. I changed the monkey farts. I usually did them, before I was doing them in this particular mold, like the Yummy Yummy bars here. But, like I was saying, this month was so busy with a lot of my orders involved bubble bars. And I had made this one batch, like this huge batch, stuffed all of these, and went to pop them out the mold, and they all of them broke. All of them broke. So I wound up switching it to the little swirl slice, just because I had so many orders. I had to get, I don't know if that was featured somewhere or what, but everyone wanted those Monkey Farts bubble bars this month, and I didn't know what else to do. So yeah, I did them that way, just so that I would have a little bit more control over the end products. I'll still do the Yummy Yummy bars this way, just because they're a little bit, they're not as deep as the Monkey Farts were. Because, well, I make these a little bit smaller because the fragrance oil is so expensive for 1 ounce. And I also had another soap that I was supposed to show you the video after the Haleakala. I think I said it right that time. My Hawaiian friend, you can correct me if I said it wrong, and I think it's Haleakala. But after I did that batch, the Haleakala Sunrise, I had also done this batch of soap. It's called Carnival. It's like a really nice like candy blend with some like powder notes, really yummy. And I was really unhappy with how these turned out. Whenever you use fragrances that have caramels and vanillas and stuff in it, the soaps really like want to turn brown. And this was supposed to be like pink with a blue swirl and the blue on top, and it just turned brown, and I'm so unhappy about that. So this is another challenging fragrance where I'm looking at it like I look at the geisha. Like, it is now my goal to master this fragrance. I'm going to come up with a really pretty bar with some great colors that just looks better than this. So I'll still be selling these because it smells really good, and the feedback that I've gotten off the samples that I've sent out was really good. So I'm still going to sell these, but probably like, you know, like $2.50 a bar or something like that, just to clear them out, because the lather's fine, the smell is great. I'm just not happy with how the pink turned this dirty color. It's like a dirty pink with the blue swirl. I'm just not happy with that. So I'm going to try it again and try to get some truer colors out of it.